If you want to see how I got from this to this in under an hour, keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to another makeup in under an hour video. I'm actually loving these. This is my second one, but I've already did my brows and prepped my skin. So I'm gonna let you know exactly what I used, and then we're gonna jump into the challenge. So I used micellar water from, I think this is Ms. Medic's. After that, I used their rose water, it's a rose water toner. Then after that, I went in with my Do It, my hyaluronic spray. I'm gonna be heartbroken when this is finished. For under my eyes, just to prep it for makeup, I use the Fast Response Eye Cream from MAC, of course. To moisturize my skin, I use Ms. Medic's Moisture Potion. I really like this. And yeah, I'm happy I used it. My skin looks really good too. And then to prep my skin and, you know, make sure everything is good, I use this MAC Studio Radiance. It's a moisturizing and illuminating silky primer. And I want to go with the silky vibe today. You know, I love me some hydrated skin. I was about to forget. And for my brows, I use my Nicka K in dark brown. You already know I'm obsessed with this pencil. I get it from my local beauty supply store, and it's way better than Anastasia Beverly Hills. And to sculpt out my brows today, I forgot I even had these concealers. They're both from Sephora collection actually. So it's the Sephora Best Skin Ever. So I have them in two shades. I have 35N and I also have 18.5Y. So I'm assuming N for neutral, Y for yellow. And of course I use a darker in front, lighter in the back, and then I just blend the two, and this is what I came up with. So now is the time to get into the challenge, because I'm all done with the prep and the eyebrows. So I know what look I'm doing. I'm doing a purpley smoky kind of vibe. Still to go with the hair. You know, the hair is icy whites and silver and lavender and a little bit of teal and like, yeah, so it's a bunch of colors going on. So I'm gonna do shadows that complement the hair. So I'm gonna get my stuff and we're gonna start the challenge in a few. So I'm using the P. Louise base in black today. I rarely use this one and it's actually so sleek. So it is called Talking You to the Dark Side. I don't know about that, but this is the color and this is the name. Okay, so I'm gonna get my mirror. What time is it? It's 11:02, so I have until 12:02 to finish this look. So we're gonna get into this eyeshadow. So we're gonna pop this on. And we're gonna blend it out. And I'm kind of doing it like a cut crease situation. I'm gonna bring it into my crease just a little bit, bring it up. I have to adjust my mirror that's in front of me and my handheld. I like 2 point of views. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a brush. This is the Morphe M513, and I'm just going to go around the edges and smoothen the edges out a bit, okay? Because it's black and you wanna be careful. Just wanna make it a little higher. Whew. All right, I don't know, these challenges, they make me nervous a little bit. Not that I don't know what I'm doing, but you want precision and then you also want to beat the challenge, you know, because my first challenge went well. So I'm gonna take my Ben Nye Neutral Set. I know I said I was not gonna use this, but let's be for real here, okay? I'm just gonna take a little bit of this and I'm just going to set under my brows and in my crease. I'm gonna leave the lid alone for now. Do the same on the other side. I'm gonna show you the matte color first. So this is Blackberry, and Blackberry is a matte, I believe. Yes, she's a matte. And I'm going to mix her with this color right here from the Plain and Makeup by Yolando palette. Does this palette even, it's called Unexpected, #Unexpected. So maybe that's the name of the palette. But I'm gonna take this purple and I'm taking this on the lid. So we're doing a smoky. I didn't even tell y'all. So this is gonna be a little tricky. So I'm gonna have to hold both in my hand and look in this mirror because I can't use the handheld mirror because both of my hands are occupied, unfortunately. Okay. So I'm just gonna lightly go on the edges of the look. And I'm not gonna do it too dark. So I'm just gonna take it right here, just on the edge, just to blend. So I'm gonna go in with a brown. Since we're in a time crunch and I have nothing else next to me, I don't even remember taking anything out. I'm gonna take this medium contour palette from Juvia's Place. And I'm gonna take a fluffy brush. This is from Makeup by Ariel x Morphe, and this brush is A11. Okay, so we're just going to blend, mix in the two colors. And this is actually pretty. So we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Sometimes when I do like smoky eyes and dark looks, like I know I have not strong features, but like you can say I have RFB face because I just have a serious face, but I'm a really nice person. So I try not to do like really like dark looks, and he hates when I do dark looks because he says I look meaner. So I try not to, so I didn't want it to be too dark. It looks good. We're gonna go back into the Planet Makeup by Yolanda palette, and we're gonna take that silver I showed you guys, and we're just going to take it on the finger, and I'm gonna pack it on the lid. Oh, that's so pretty. These work better with your finger. I'm gonna take these wipes from the crayon case. I have a little bit of fallout. I have to check the time too. Just right under there, and I have the same thing on the other side, so. Time check, y'all. I'm just taking whatever is left on the brush from the two purples we mixed and blending the edges. So let me put back my moisturizer under there. So I have some, like I primed my face already. I just want a little bit more moisture. So I'm gonna go on with this Huda Beauty primer. Yeah, so I just want a little bit more moisture. Time check. So the two foundations I'm going to be mixing today is the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. And I'm going to be mixing that with Morea, which is the Natural Long Radiance Foundation from NARS. Okay, so now it's time to blend. This is a Real Techniques Insta Pop Cheek Brush. It's way too orange. I don't like this. So I have to scrap that. It was way too orange. Like, I literally just wiped it off. So I gotta hurry up because... I mean, the eyes are done, so I think you know, but I do want to contour and, you know, zhuzh up the face because we do have a high glam look. Okay, this is not bad. Syracuse is like a different tone. Check the time. I don't feel like I have to rush too much because the eyeshadow literally was like 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna take this brush, the M1, that's it, and I'm gonna use it with this. You should be used to it by now. I'm obsessed with creams. I'm gonna take NC30 Studio Fix Concealer from MAC. You know I've been obsessed with my creams under here as well. I like creams, like I told you, because it's less creasing and it's more hydrating. The foundation is not cream today, unfortunately. I keep forgetting about this mirror, baby. This look is a no liner look, so I'm just gonna make a fake wing right here. So we're gonna do NC50 for the contour. We're gonna do cream today, just a little bit, nothing too crazy, just 25. So we're still working with some good time. I'm gonna actually take this and blend out my contour. Just softly. I really want my under eye to warm up and get real cute. So I'm gonna take a powder puff and I'm gonna blend out my chin first. So yeah, we're gonna just blend and sculpt out this face. I feel like it's going to be so pretty. What do you think? These challenges have actually allowed me to fall back into makeup again. It's fun, it's challenging. I wanted to switch it up. I didn't wanna always come on and like do my brows, you know? Like my brows and skincare was done. I could zhuzh up the face a little bit more. I can blush, I can, you know, highlight, add a little bit more 1, 2, 1, 2 to it. So that's why I said, you know what, I'm just gonna come on with my skincare and my brows. Down the bridge of the nose. And it's fun, it's giving me like something to do instead of just doing my makeup. Like, I'm putting out glam looks in under an hour and challenging myself to do it. Oh, let's just do our makeup. No, we doing challenges, girl. Because if I can do my makeup in under the hour, you definitely can't do. We'll have one of those challenges where you do a cut crease in under an hour. So we're gonna take this L'Oreal Infallible. I need to get some more of these Cashew 365. But you know I like to cream and then I like to liquid. So we're gonna do that. Ooh, you see the face coming together. Period. I'm not gonna put any here because it already has enough. Now we're gonna begin to blend. I've been telling you guys, chef's kiss. Flawless under eye. I love this. And this concealer is a matte concealer and it gives you such a flawless finish when you use cream under it. I'm telling you. Okay, so we're gonna blend with the foundation brush. I have to do a time check. Hold on, y'all. In 1 minute. All right, so we're gonna go with my favorite powder. You already know, just showed it to you. So I'm just going to look up and I'm going to set both eyes, push it in completely, and then we're going to bake with the same powder. Make sure you have, because I can't look down. And we're gonna set completely. Same thing for the other side. So now we're gonna bake. We're baking, baby. Baking overtime. This face is gonna eat. Oh my God, I'm excited. I'm gonna bake around my mouth because it's always an issue. So I'm using 2 powders today. So the first powder is Black Radiance. Oh my goodness, this is my favorite. It's an enriched mahogany to deepen, okay? To set my contoured areas right now, I'm gonna use medium, the same one I use to blend out my crease. So I'm gonna take this brush. This is a JP001 tapered blending brush. So I'm gonna mix the two like I did in my crease, and I'm going to pat. Whenever you are setting creams, please pat your powder in, because if you blend, it'll move the product because we didn't set it yet. But the next powder, we can do our little swirly motion because everything will be in place and set. So I'm just gonna set here as well and contour. We didn't put anything under here, but you know, we're gonna chisel that jawline, baby. And then we're gonna pat here. Time check. So I'm gonna use the same powder to set my nose. And this is the A20. It's so small. I actually love the way it looks. I'm gonna do it again. So I'm gonna blend this shadow right here because we don't want that. We want it blended, okay? So we're just gonna take the powder and blend it, see? So blended, unblended. You see how it just sitting there? So you're gonna take it on the edge and pull it down. I actually love the foundation. It looks really good. I'm gonna take whatever's left on here and I'm just going to solidify my nose. Okay, so everything looks good. I'm gonna knock off under my eyes. I don't want it to bake too long. So I'm gonna use this Sephora Micro Blur Powder in 25 Beige. So it looks literally like the mineralized skin finish. They used to look like this and then they changed the packaging, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of the powder on this Real Techniques brush. This is a setting brush. So I'm just gonna get some of the powder and I'm just going to push this in, because I don't like my setting powder to be the last powder. I don't know, for some reason it just always like looks ashy when people do that. Like, knock off the setting powder, add another face powder on top of there and keep it pushing, you know? So I'm kind of like pushing and sweeping and applying at the same time. Okay, so under here as well. So I'm gonna take this brush. This is the Makeup by Ariel A58 brush with some mineralized skin finish. You guys know it's my jam. And I'm gonna put this all over my face, under the eyes, over everything. This is my final step before I start to, you know, set with setting spray and things like that. It goes over everything. It's like hot sauce. You put it all over everything. And it just tones everything back down so it's still highlighted where it needs to be highlighted. It's still contoured where it needs to be contoured. I have to check the time. I'm going to now take the Black Radiance bronzer in Mahogany and I'm going to further chisel out my face. This is a little darker. So right here and right here, that's all that's going to get this powder. So see, it just added a nice shadow. That's what you want. This is literally a shadow. If you want to use the rest and sweep it up under here, I'm gonna take whatever's left on this brush that has my mineralized skin finish in dark and just do a light little sweep around. A little sweep, make sure everything looks good. 11:47. So now it's time to blush. I have 2 blushes. I have Frankly Scarlet and then I have Rosy Outlook, both from MAC. Basically, I'm going to tap into the Frankly Scarlet and swirl into the Rosy Outlook because I don't want it to be too much. I feel like together they're cute. This is a A21. Just gonna blend. Okay, so I have to like plump my lashes. What time is it? 11:53. This is Plum, a lip liner from MAC. This is discontinued. This is a plush glass in Pretty Plush. Such a pretty soft pink with iridescent glitter. But we're gonna put Plum. The gloss on. It's just a clear gloss. It has pink in it, but for the most part, it's like clear. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I use this silver right here. Time is yellow. 58. Add some glue right here. Time check. I got till 12 o'clock. I have 2 minutes, and it's because I was doing extra stuff, okay? Girl, and I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Okay, check the time. And I made it. With not a minute to spare, because I was blushing and contouring and double contouring, and I still made it. Yeah. So I'm gonna curl my hair off camera, of course, because it's not a hair tutorial, it's a challenge. And I got it. Hey! So I'm gonna curl my hair off camera, and I'm gonna be back to show y'all the finished look. If you guys enjoyed my video on how I got my makeup done in an hour with proof, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next challenge. Bye, guys.
You should just know, babe. You should just know. I've been thinking about it.